What's going on? Welcome to Asian Cosell. And there's a video called Kaheva Universal. She's South Korean, but we're going to revisit this because she said that, okay, Trump has a possible reelection in 2020. But from the United States perspective, we all know what happened. So let's get into it and let's see what she says.
Hello everyone, this is kaheva, who analyzes the world with head, heart, and soul. Today, I'm going to analyze why Trump will be re-elected on the third day of November. The anti-racism protest helps Trump's re-election. The anti-racism protest is remembered as violent protest for the silent majority. The silent majority wanted the military to put down the protest. Trump also made sure that he won't tolerate violent protest. I am Asian and South Korean. However, if I had US citizenship, I would also vote for Trump once again. There is Korean saying that the person who uses the head cannot be the person who uses the heart. Trump is a person who understands the heart of the silent majority. If Trump doesn't make it to the re-election, I will upload my bikini picture on YouTube. During his 4 years.
Okay, now we know that Trump didn't get reelected, but I don't even recall you supposed to upload your bikini picture because you said I'll upload my bikini picture if Trump doesn't make it. I don't know. Where is it? Oh, wow.
Year term, Trump played the trumpet without having big wars. He's the person who prevailed over Iran, North Korea, etc. without triggering major wars. He met the boy Kim Jong-un.
Okay, I'll give you that.
However, Trump turned away saying see you next time when the boy Kim Jong-un didn't put down the dangerous toy. Trump wants the United States to take the responsibility as the world's policeman, not as the world's military. That's the reason why there was no big war during Trump's incumbency. Koreans call the US president as the world's president. I want to tell the United States citizens that you are not only voting for the US president, but also for the world's president.
Okay.
Trump is wise like Solomon. Why? Solomon achieved the peace of Israel and the Middle East by doing the business, the world trade. Trump also demanded my country, Korea, to pay 5 times more money for the US presence in South Korea. He said that he will withdraw US military forces if we don't pay more. He is an awesome businessman. He's the great descendant of Solomon. However, since Korea is also good at business, we will keep the US presence by paying appropriate amount of money. If you say the world's businessman, it is Chinese. When US was about to make a loss in the trade with China, Trump turned the tables. Now he is rearranging the table for the business with China. The businessman of Korea is Lee Jae-yong, the CEO of Samsung.
Okay.
Samsung Lee Jae-yong is being tried in the court for tax problems. However, Korean people are in the side of Lee Jae-yong. It's because he's a great businessman. Trump is also an incredible businessman.
Okay, but Samsung pretty much runs Korea along with LG, Hyundai. So, yeah. Okay.
Though he also has some problems, US citizens will vote for Trump again.
No, it's going to get stolen because Biden will take over and there's going to be all kinds of hell that's happened the past 4 years.
At one point, people around the world, including the US, were afraid of one country. It is Japan, represented by Sony and Toyota. At this time, which is the country and organization that the US citizens and the people around the world are afraid of?
We're afraid of Japan? Really? Maybe back in the 40s when they attacked Pearl Harbor. But we're afraid of Japan, right? They're our allies. Okay, let's listen in some more.
At this moment, which is the country and organization that the US citizens and the people around the world are afraid of? It is China. People of the US use the word China when referring to China. However, Asian countries, including Korea, call China as Zhonghua, like 중국. Do you know the meaning of Zhonghua? It means the center of the world. China is titled as the most populated country around the world. The world's 4 great inventions like papermaking, printing, gunpowder, and the compass are the inventions from ancient China. Why are they afraid of China? The economic power, along with military forces.
I'm not trying to be whatever, but I don't think the U.S. is afraid of China. Our military will probably wipe out China on the seas, you know? But okay. But maybe okay. What you mean is economic power? Maybe okay, because we have Chinese this, Chinese that. Okay, I get it. So I know what you're trying to say. But yeah.
Makes the country influential. Many of the influential politicians and businessmen of Malaysia, Indonesia, Philippines, Vietnam, Singapore, etc., are ethnic Chinese. In the past, if we travel the US, Europe, or East Asia, most of the tourists were from small countries like Korea, Taiwan, and Japan. But now, Chinese people are dominating more and more. Chinese people have purchased quite an amount of the hotels of the beaches around the world. Even when you go to the United States, you'll see that the places are crawling with Chinese people.
Okay, I'll give you that. Because, yeah, true. Around Philippines, Cambodia, a lot of African countries. Okay.
Korea lost the war against China, and our King Injo and his prince had to surrender by making their forehead bleed. His forehead is bleeding because he had to crack his head on the ground. And 500,000 of Korean people were taken to China as slaves.
Okay.
And this China is getting greater and greater. So now you can imagine how much Koreans are in the side of the United States. Since China is the most populated country, it can dominate the world. 2 years ago, when I went to the US, I got the feeling that China has occupied the United States. So the people of the United States are also afraid of China. In the G20 summit, which was held in China in 2016, Obama was insulted in China.
What the? Really?
However, Trump is fighting a good battle with China, saying that he wants to do business with them. So he is liked by Americans. The businessmen of the United States want Trump to be reelected, and they will donate a lot of political funds for the Trump camp. Therefore, Trump will be reelected.
We all know that didn't go according to plan. So I don't care, but where's your bikini picture? And I know this is 4 years ago.
In 2016, United States citizens and the people around the world were shocked when Trump became the president. It's because all of the media and the people said that he won't make it. I also recognized him as a unique businessman. Now, he is the president. Even if a riot outbreaks in the United States, Trump will be reelected. No matter who runs for the election against him, Trump becomes a reelected president. Ka, charisma, he for head, va for value, the heart. This was kaheva.
Okay. Yeah, but the truth of the matter is, yeah, Biden got elected, and pretty much our country went to, you know what?
Hello, everyone. This is Kaheva, who analyzes the world with.
Sorry. It pretty much went to crap. We gave money to Ukraine, and but finally Trump is reelected now because majority of Americans spoke. Yeah, but yep, Kaiva, where's your bikini pic? I don't care, but for the world. Oh well. All right. So if any of you enjoyed hearing this content, please give me the HKO special uh, and tell me what help. Give me the HKO special. Subscribe and comment. So yeah, this was kind of crazy. All right. Take care, and I'll see you in my next video.